Huh?
Oh, there is something.
Fish on. First fish of the day right there, guys. Come on up here, buddy. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to beautiful Pensacola, Florida, where today we got some buddies on the boat. Now, you guys saw a couple videos back. We went out and we absolutely slayed the trout on a solo trip on the Mako Pro Skiff 17. So I thought, you know what? It was so good today. We are going to bring some friends along. And I got a special treat for y'all because these aren't just any friends. These are some familiar faces that y'all know. Y'all, the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, Gary. The dude that come out and just fired shots before he ever said a word. Got Gary on the boat. Got his nephew, Luke. Jackson, you're probably not going to be able to see because he's going to be all gloriously silhouetted in the sun. But we're going to take these guys out and just do a little bit of fun fishing today. Really don't have anything in mind. This is our first day out with them. They're here for 5 or 6 days. Going to head out in the bay, hit a couple of the wrecks, a couple of the rocks. May make it out to the pass. This is going to be like a transitional day because we've had wind the last 3 or 4 days. Today, it was a little bit windy this morning, but it was less than what they were calling for. And then throughout the day, it's just gonna get calmer and calmer and calmer. So as the day progresses, we'll be able to hit some different spots. But right now, we're gonna take some live bait, some artificials, we're gonna put some lines in the water, we're gonna put some fish on the deck. Let's go. There's a little bite right there. Fish on. First fish of the day right there, guys. Come on up here, buddy. That's probably gonna be a grouper, guys. No, just a little red snapper. He did not fight much. That's odd for these red snapper. Normally, they will come right on up and start fighting you pretty quick, but he did not. He chose just to hang out on the bottom. Nice little starter red snapper for the day. Now we just got to get the guys on one. Gary had an opportunity, but he keeps trying to yank the shrimp out of the fish's mouth. See you, buddy. Oh, that's a baby.
A baby.
You found the nursery.
Right now.
Hey, that's right. A fish's a fish. They said they didn't care what they caught. Will you hit me a hook from up there? It don't matter. Oh, yeah, he's a shrimp. You on? You got to say when you're on or I can't film you. Y'all, Jackson, are y'all having like a smallest fish competition right now? All right, Jackson, they're having like the smallest fish competition right now. But you still out fishing your dad.
Yeah.
He ain't caught one yet. Come on, Gary. You letting the children out fish us. We're just letting the children get theirs and then the adults are gonna fish, right?
I'm only fishing for big fish.
Oh, okay, I got you. Jackson's on again. Looks like another baby. He's reeling him up awful easy. Oh, dude, that's a soap fish. Those are actually really cool. So I haven't caught one of those yet this year. Take your hand, let some line out. A little bit more, there you go. Now take your hand and just hold your line and then rub the side of him and it'll produce soap. They don't have teeth, but it literally will make soap come up on your hand. You feel it?
Yeah.
Feels like a big old booger, don't it?
Yeah.
All right, Gary finally got him one. Small mangrove, but we'll take him all day. All right, guys, we caught another one. He's just a little short. You're gonna get the belly, calm down. That's what they come here for, just for the belly. See you, buddy. Y'all, we're gonna have to introduce Luke to Eugene. My man's wearing like a red, white, and blue hat, red, white, and blue hoodie, but that's not enough. Y'all check out the shoes. Them like your lucky fishing shoes or what?
Yeah.
All right, well, it's not bringing you very good luck. You need to catch a fish. Here we go. Gary got him another one. Are we gonna double up? We are. Gary and I are doubled up. That's good. That's a little bit better fish, Gary. A little bit better fish right here. That's probably, I don't know if, yeah, he's keeper. There we go. We got us a keeper now, at least one. But Gary and I doubled up on him, y'all. Check that out right there. When we got in here in safer waters, we decided we was gonna catch some fish. We keeping fish?
Are you talking? Yeah.
Open that live well. There we go. One fish in the box.
I'm on.
Much better. I'm proud of you, Josh. Smart. And you screamed, so you didn't say nothing over that, or your last one, but you screamed over that little, that's barely bigger than your shrimp, bro.
So we scream.
I said to say something, not scream. Come on, what are we gonna do with him? Oh, look, oh, guys. I'm over here filming Jackson's fish. I'm getting eaten. Gary's getting bit right now. Y'all gotta catch a keeper.
I'm working on that.
Well, I mean, you're just catching babies.
Building up to it.
That's all right. And that's another good, that's a decent one there, guys. Right there. Come on in here, buddy. Come on in here. He may have just hit harder because he don't feel as big. No, he's not bad. He is not bad. Not at all. We'll get a measurement on him and see. They're right there. They're close. That's the only bad thing about fishing the back of the boat.
That's all right.
Hey, will you please what is happening? This has been 10 minutes. 10 minutes we've been fighting with that fish in the boat. I understand there's a little water in there, but come on. There we go. There's another one. Took a minute, but we got us another one. Baby mangroves for days, y'all. 4 days. See you, dude. We started off, as you guys saw there at the beginning, we went out in the bay. Gary's on again. Is that gonna be your keeper, Gary? Gary's putting the Ninja Dagger to work today, y'all, for real. Oh yeah, that's definitely, we don't even gotta measure him. You can go straight to live well with him, he's good. Gary's putting the Ninja Dagger 7-foot go-to rod to work. Man, you're gonna get your finger bit doing it like that. You make me nervous. He's gonna bite you.
I'll bite him back.
You're gonna bite him back later, ironically. Oh, are you not hearing me? He's gonna eat you. Just put him right in the live well. He's good to go. That's 11-incher for days. Luke's on. Are you gonna catch a keeper? Negative.
He's close.
Maybe. You can check him. Where's he at? Are you gonna get a keeper fish out of that one?
I don't think so.
So close.
Nope, another 9. Same fish.
Y'all, I'm telling you though, in all seriousness, the decking that we put on well, the cooler's covering it up right now, but Calypso Marine Deck hooked us up. Got rulers on both sides. It makes it so freaking nice when it's time to measure fish. Like 32-inch board on each side. I tried to get them to do like a 48-inch board on that side that was only 24 inches so I could make my fish look bigger, but they wouldn't do it. They said that probably wouldn't be a good idea if we got pulled over. So both of them are 32 inches. We have checked these with law boards just to make sure that they're spot on, and they are. I took a tape from the sinker guy and measured out both of them just to make sure they were exact all the way across, and they were. So both those have been checked. When you get this stuff put on, if you get a quality one like Marine Mat like this, you usually don't have any kind of issue. If you ever do buy like a cheaper brand, or like you just buy a measuring board, you do want to check that regularly because they can draw up. And what's going to happen is if they draw up by a 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch or something like that, and you measure a fish and it's right on, then you could get yourself in trouble by measuring that. So just always check those pretty regularly if you got measuring boards like that on your boat.
Fish on.
There you go. Let it be a keeper.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he seems a little, it's a pretty one. He's dark. It's a pretty mangrove. Mangroves are like the bluegill of saltwater. Pick it up, make sure there's nothing on there, Jackson. A little bit. That easily could be a stingray. Because if they feel pressure at all, they just bury themselves. Huh?
Oh, there is something. Where'd you ride with that?
It's a ray. Watch yourself, watch yourself.
Did you get a picture of this thing? Yeah, set it down. Same down in the water.
All right, go ahead and drop him. There he goes.
There you go.
All right, y'all, so we left the channel spot and we rolled over to another spot just outside of the bay here. I'm going to take the time and tie up some rods because we can definitely get over the 3 Mile Bridge. We got a couple pinfish that we caught this morning. We're going to take those out there and let them soak. But before we do that, we're going to pull up this spot. The mangrove snapper should be moving in here anytime. So I've told these guys, like, we've been catching a lot of small mangrove over in the channel. I'm like, if we're going to get on any big ones, like, this is the spot. We're going to catch them right here. So we're going to let these guys put some live shrimp in the water, see if they can't pull a couple of these nice, like 12 to 14 inch mangrove snappers from this spot. And then after we get done here, we're going to take these live pinfish over and see if we can't end our day with a big old bridge monster. Let's go. But y'all don't understand the assignment when it comes to content creation, do you? If you catch the whole fish before I can...
That one will eat.
That will eat, for sure. Now, the only thing is you got to measure it and see if it's bigger than 12 inches. Look at my spot hawk friend over here, y'all. Jackson is like inching up there to Luke because he caught a fish. Gary, you need to boot them off front of the boat.
We just won't take them.
You ain't going to catch a fish right there. That was a terrible cast. I'm going to say 12 and a half.
How you make it? Yeah, probably 12 and a half. There. Come out of there. The bigger one.
Oh, dude. Dude, that's a...
Up in there and let it fall with that jig. It falls quicker and it don't come all the way out.
That's a stud.
There you go. T-Bone had me hung up. He went up in there for a minute and he come right back out.
Y'all, Luke done got on a stud. Y'all look at this. We're going to put him on the board here. If he can manage his fish. There he is. 0 and 13 inches. For an inshore mangrove snapper, dude, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
He'll eat. He'll eat. And we got some garbage out of the water today. That's always a good thing. The reason Luke's having good luck, you got that Eugene karma going with all your America stuff going on.
That's what it is.
You on? Hey, slow your roll. Let me get a camera turned around. Y'all don't understand this whole content creation thing. What am I going to do with y'all?
I'll try and get him out of there.
Luke like gets his fish on, just goes ham, like starts reeling like as fast as he can. I'm like, bro, you got to relax a little. You got to show him the camera and be like, talk about him and tell him how beautiful he is. You got to give him some tummy time. You got to let him bite your nipple. You're just going to go straight to the box with him, aren't you? That's not a bad one. That's another like 11 and a half inch mangrove. That's a good one. Got on a couple nice mangroves there at the last spot, but we did exactly what we said we were going to do. We got about 3 or 4 live pinfish. So we came out to the bridge right before we take it to the house, and we're going to let these pinfish soak for just a few minutes just to see if there's any bridge monsters lurking about. It's been a minute since we put a bridge monster on the deck of the Mako, but maybe today could be the day. We shall see. But no matter what, we got plenty of fish in the well. We're going to take them back to the house. We're going to fix up some fish tacos, have a good time. But first, let's see if we can put a big old redfish in the boat. That's good. That's good. Now start working. Start working. Oh, he came off. Yeah, he was just going to get you in the piling. That was a big redfish. I cannot believe he ate that shrimp.
I seen that sucker go.
Yeah.
And I thought,
Once and it went.
I thought, what the heck was that?
I cannot believe he ate a freaking shrimp. You all right?
Yeah.
Did it burn your hand? So that rod just got hammered. We've got 3 rods out total. And we got 2 big rods, one on my Penn Class 2 5000. One of them is on the big Slammer 6000. And then we got the little Penn Class 2 2500 on a very, very light tackle rod. It's actually on the Ninja Dagger 7-foot goatee rod. And that's what, like, the last fish we hooked up on, it ate. It ate a shrimp. We got 2 big pinfish out and ate a little shrimp. And it was, I don't think there was much Gary could have done with that one. He was already off to the races by the time we got our hands on the rod, and drag was set pretty loose and he got us cut off on the piling. So hopefully we'll get another crack at him. Not a bad day on the water, guys, whatsoever. We caught a lot of fish today. When we went out this morning, the wind was way worse than I was expecting. That first spot was just choppy. We ended up taking water over the bow of the boat a couple times. Just didn't feel comfortable having that many people out there on the boat with me. So we took it into the channel, caught some fish in the channel, caught some fish on some docks. And then we ended up at that last spot out there, and we really like started hammering on some bigger mangrove snapper. We were catching keeper size mangrove snapper in the channel, but when we got out to that other spot, we really started hammering in on some big ones. I knew big ones hung out there. I just didn't know if they had kind of moved in there yet with the weather, but they obviously had. We were able to catch a few. Stuck that one really nice fish out at the bridge, and it just ripped line out. At first, I thought it was a bull red. The more I got to thinking about it, I almost felt like it might have been a shark. It ate shrimp, which was really weird. That was almost like a bonus rod. We had the 2 big rods out with the pinfish. I was just not expecting that to happen when it did. So we're gonna get these mango snappers cleaned up. We're gonna build a fire out back tonight, kind of sit around, hang out with our friends, and we're gonna make some fish tacos. That's gonna make you slap your mama. They're so good. I'm just joking. Don't slap your mama. Slap yourself, whatever. Don't slap your mama. But the taco's gonna be good. Y'all know what I'm saying. These Smith consumer knives, man, are just like, they freaking get the job done so fast. It's ridiculous.
I was like, or you can pile it on there like I do. Hey, babe.
What you got going, girl?
I've got that slap your mama taco.
I told you we can't really slap mamas.
Well, I was about to slap yours because she's like, you guys want burgers or tacos? And I'm like, nah, we having tacos.
We're having tacos
We're having
tonight.
tacos.
So these are
taco night.
compliments of. You didn't catch one of the big ones, did you?
I didn't catch one of the big ones.
No, we caught little ones, and then Luke and Jackson freaking stepped in at the end of the day and started wearing out big fish. So
I'm glad they
As I
did.
told you, I was big fishing, and I hung my big fish, and I got broke off. So.
Gary almost lost a finger today on some
did.
braid. He ain't used to working with braid. So, well, go ahead and take a taste there and tell us what
Well,
you
I
think.
got a big old
Burrito.
burrito looking thing. Mm-hmm. Come here, mama. No, I'm joking.
So y'all, we're doing one of our big family style dinner. We got
Hey, what's
Gary,
that name?
Luke. What? Oh, you're eating a hamburger. Jackson, Dad, Monica, Malia. Malia flew in today. She almost saw somebody die on a plane. Laughed about it. Still laughing about it. So, all right. Well, we're gonna eat our food, and then we'll wrap this up in a minute. All right, guys. In 100% spirit of honesty, I didn't end up wrapping up the video that night. So we got really caught up in like just hanging out, was having a few drinks. Gary and Monica, their kids, are really good friends of my parents and us. And it's always a good time when we can have people down from Kentucky, get them on some fish, and just enjoy each other's company. I forgot to shoot the outro, but it's okay. It's okay because I don't know if y'all noticed, but this right here all over my shirt, that ain't dirt. That ain't dirt. I think a lot, if y'all are OGs of the channel, y'all know what this is. This is a sign of summer. This is straight sign of summer. We got a couple banger videos coming out next week that we shot today. Make sure you guys tune into those. And I wanted to address Digger. So I've had so many questions and comments and concerns. We're just trying to do a fun little game with Digger. On Facebook, Instagram, we will be posting pictures of Digger, asking where he's at. He's also going to be making an appearance in every single video we upload on the Cameraman Ron channel. And what I want you guys to do is just leave a comment down below and let me know if you saw Digger that day. Now, today's gonna be the easiest one you'll ever have. Digger is in Cameraman, I don't know. What's my name? Cameraman Ron. Digger is in Cameraman Ron's hands at the end of the video in the outro. So today's easy. Leave a comment down below. Let me know that you saw him. But there's sometimes he's going to be a lot harder to find. We posted a video 2 weeks ago and nobody spotted Digger in that video, but he was there. So you guys make sure you're watching for Digger. Again, y'all, we cannot thank y'all enough for all the love and support you show the PYT and myself. Thank you guys so much. It's because of you that we get to do what we get to do on a daily basis. Guys, if you are new here to the Cameraman Ron channel, we would be so honored if you would take a moment and smash that subscribe button. It would mean the world to us. And guys, as always, make sure you find a way to make somebody smile today. You never know. It just might change the world. We can't wait to see y'all on the next one. Y'all take care. We'll see you soon.